Here goes tournament time and I got my boat shined. I gotta go, 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 go.
Get exposed.
Get the boat, man, it's time to go. Grab your baits and fishing poles. Fill the tank and then hit the road. Till you're in that fishing hole. Made up my mind, I'm no weekend warrior, I'm a pro. Fishing professional, and when I'm fishing, man, my goal is to win. I won't stop until I'm in that circle with legends like Rick Clunner, Kevin Van Dam. I got that ski grease, I got that carrot stick, man. If y'all see me on the lake, better make way and pray my motor quits, cause I won't know. It's tournament time and I got my boat shined. I gotta go, 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 go all the way. It's tournament time, I know I'm one of a kind. No matter, no matter what they say, yeah, I'm a master. Yeah, I'm a master. Yeah, I'm a master. Yeah, going for gold, so come to the show and get exposed. Give me a large boat dock with a little bit of wind and an Eakins jig, or a cluster of rocks, so I can show them that new swim bait trig. I'm that pick for the 8-0, wide awake I fish, it's oh my. Look at that E-Tech as I fly by, gunning for that hole, going 75. I'm showing up to weigh them in, black bag on my side, carrying every ounce it'll take to win. That's that, buddy, so I hope you're in. To being in second ain't no question. Ever since checking, I've been catching them with a rattle trap colored like a brim. Guess why? Here goes tournament time and I got my boat shined. I gotta go, 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 go all the way. It's tournament time, I know I'm one of a kind. No matter, no matter what they say, yeah, I'm a master. Yeah, I'm a master. Yeah, I'm a master. Yeah, going for gold, so come to the show and get exposed. Brian Snowden, Jason Quinn, Zell Rowland, he's the top water king. Y'all know that they are bass masters. Yeah, look at Jamie Fraley, Matt Reed and Mike McClellan. You know that they are bass masters. Timmy Horton, Kelly Jordan, Jeff Creek, Ben Parker, Terry Scroggins, and that man Gerald Swindle. Yeah, forever Edwin Evers, Kevin Van Dam, tonight he's known as Mr. Getting Pumped Up.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool, I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb, I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental, let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought, no flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around, see, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn, flow was cool but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge, I'ma kill everything like this purge. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put this shit in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay.
What's up, everybody? Todd Patrick here, coming live from the Elite 8 house at KBBT on Real Foot Lake. How's it going? Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. These anglers are out here on the water trying to catch some fish. Sent out some invites to see if we can get either angler on. Give you guys a little update as Greg already has. Eric Sadigui's had himself a rough morning. Fishing for $10,000, the stress can get to you. but greatness doesn't come without overcoming adversity. And for either one of these anglers to overcome the adversity of either, not being on fish all week or being on fish and not being able to find fish this morning, or having, whatever happen, like Eric has, overcoming that adversity makes the prize at the end of the, the light at the end of the tunnel, the prize that you're reaching for, that much sweeter. So hopefully we can get these guys on. Sorry, there's some flies around in here. As of right now, live update. We're not aware of any fish that have been caught yet. So we're kind of just hanging out, waiting to get some updates and things like that. But, these guys they're out there grinding. John's been, kind of looking for a pattern, trying to put it together for the last several days. And last I know, it hasn't been able to do anything like that. And it's championship day. It's put up or show, or shut up. It's time to go out and finish the job that started. Only 2 anglers remain out of the 8 that are here. Only 2 remain out of the bracket of 64. So 62 anglers have gone home. Only 2 remain. That's John Fox out of Florida and Eric Siddiqui out of Cincinnati, Ohio. So if you guys can hear me, just to give me a little update, let me know you guys can hear me. Matt, no, they did not switch up water. They're still on Reelfoot Lake. These guys, are out here, giving it their all out there on Reelfoot, trying to do their best and put it together. Jimmy Merritt says, John Fox, let's go. Thank you, Jimmy, for also letting me know that you can hear my audio and we're good. Let me take a drink here. We've got a little. There we go. I'm going to send this invite out to a couple other guys too, just in case if we can get some other anglers on. Let's see. Great. Hopefully you guys are having a good Sunday morning. It's a beautiful day here in Tennessee. It's supposed to be quite warm today, 82 to 84 degrees. It was a little overcast. I think going to give way to sun. Water is going to heat up nicely. And it's going to put these fish on cover. And I think that's been the ticket so far. If you figured out, what type of cover they're in this week, you've been able to find a few bites at least. Maybe if not a 5 fish limit, you've been able to kind of put them on the cover that they're in and get them out of there and get on the board. So let's see. All right, send out a couple more there. Let's see. Let's see. Matt Lensman says lake location or tactics. Sorry. From everything that I know, Siddiqui's in the same body of water that he is been in all week. I know one of the concerns they actually had last night was verbally spoken. It's, if you talk about it, it's on your mind. My fish, do I have fish left on my spot? I think he does. I think he's in a decent enough sized area that the fish should reload. I think, there's fish that maybe he was catching on Thursday, probably ready to bite again. So, and if so, he put up 92 and a quarter or 92 and 3/4 inches on Thursday and pre-fishing. I just, I think he's going to at least be able to get a couple of bites out of there. John Fox, had a great morning yesterday. Unfortunately, just wasn't able to hook up on fish. I think he had a big blow up on frog. Just wasn't able to put anything together substantially to, have fish on the board. But he was able to get through yesterday in sudden death versus Jim Livier, and he's in the championship. So right now, this is what it looks like, guys. There's a first place trophy, there's a second place trophy, there's a $10,000 check, and there's a $4,000 check. One of these guys is going home with 10 G's. One of these guys is going home with 4 G's. So regardless on what happens, hell of a run to both of these anglers so far for what they've done. And it's been a heck of a ride. It's been worth the trip for both of these guys. And you have to give them props for being here, regardless of what road they had to get here. Myself and Greg were talking about this last night. You know, even though that John has kind of, he had the bye due to the unfortunate circumstance of Sherman, Bishop's wife, which we're saying prayers for her, obviously, still that she gets well. So John got through. He advanced to the Final Four based off of matchup. And then yesterday to go out in the Final Four and to not really find a scoreable bass, but he was able to win based off of how the rules are, with a with one bass in overtime. I think they fished for an extra 3 hours, so they fished 13 hours yesterday. And he was able to get the bigger fish of the two fellas, between him and Jim, to advance to the championship. So I think that the uphill battle and the confidence level maybe not be as high for John, but he's got to feel fortunate to be here, because on the other side of the bracket you had Eric Siddiqui, who basically owned the show all week. Eric's put up 5 fish limit 3 days in a row, including pre-fishing. So I mean, if we want to count the tournament, just 2 days. Bags of mid 80s, low 80s, and a pre-fishing day of 90s. So if you kind of look at that trend there, 92, mid 80s, low 80s, you know, that area is kind of dropping off for him. We're going to have to see how this all works out. So hopefully, like I said, these anglers will come on live with us. If not, maybe Greg or Marcus can come on and talk with me. But I wanted to come on here and talk live with you guys, and see what happens. So I'm going to go here and check the leaderboard, make sure that there's no fish on it. And let's see what it says. Yeah, we're showing no fish yet. So let's see. Yep, nothing on the leaderboard yet. So I'm going to send these guys out okay, just sent out a message to Eric, see if he can come on with me. I know that he was kind of regrouping. So if you guys didn't hear about what happened this morning, Greg kind of explained it. I think Eric alarm didn't go off. So I think he maybe left the house a little late, didn't get on the water when he wanted to. That was one thing. And then he gets out on the water, and he's having an issue with his rudder, I guess, on his Hobie PA14. And so he's lost his steering. Today's the windiest day that it's been on the water. It's supposed to be 8 to 13 out of the southwest, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be the windiest day that it's been, which I think is going to help the bite. That mixed with that and the sun getting high in the afternoon, I think is going to help the bite. But so that happened. Then I think he cast a spinnerbait and got caught up maybe in a brush or a tree or something. Then I think he was throwing his spinner bait, and I think he lost the handle on it. The grip on it, and went in the water. He dove in the water after his rod. He got that. He's back in the boat. He's soaking wet. It's been a chilly morning. It's not warm, so he got that, and then he's throwing one of his bait caster snaps on him. So this would be a true testament of overcoming adversity if Eric Siddiqui's able to pull this off. Absolutely crazy. It's one of those things like, God, what I got to do here. But sometimes, if you can get yourself a nice reset after something like that happening in the morning, you'll be all right. But looks like we've got a special guest that we're going to bring on out of Cincinnati. We got Mr. Matt Zeiss. So let's get Matt in here, and you guys are going to have a treat. It's going to be a treat to talk to Matt. Matt, what is going on, bud?
What's going on, baby?
How you doing?
Shit, I want to see my boy win this $10,000 a day.
Yeah, I mean, tell us about the hype back in Cincinnati. That's kind of going on with, what Eric's been able to do, and the kind of footprint that he has, in the area. As far as people like, knowing Eric as an angler back home.
Man, let me tell you something. Eric is a local celebrity around here, baby, and I'm the head of his security, and I'm gonna be the head of his memorabilia program right now. We're making a killing selling the Eric Siddiqui memorabilia around here. You know what I mean? So, anybody wants signed poles, anything? I'm your man to come to.
That's hilarious. Had to bring you on and get a little laughter going on this morning. I mean, Eric's had a rough morning. You've heard about it. We've actually talked on the phone before we went live, and it's unfortunate that it's been rough like that, but Eric's good at, kind of getting that clear head. He's got good friends on his side that's going to, help him out and get his mind right. And I think that Eric's going to recover well, and I think he's going to go out and fish good today. We're going to have to see what happens, but John Fox, is not caught many fish at all this week. That's his opponent, and it's going to have to see. I'm going to say this. If Eric Siddiqui comes back to this house tonight and he wins a $10,000 check, I expect him to cry. To overcome the adversity that he's had today, with going out there and everything seemed like it's going wrong. Kudos to him. You know what I mean, Matt?
I'll tell you what, if anybody can do it, Easy E is the one that can make it happen.
Heck yeah, man. So tell us a little bit about Eric and things like that, man. Let's have a little fun with this. Try to create some content here. I mean, it's been a little slow, but it's good having you on here. So I mean, tell us about Eric and what you know about his fishing career and things like that.
Well, we started off catfishing at Old Rivertown Marina. Is when all the dreams happen.
Okay,
we'd be out there every night fishing till 6 a.m, and then he blossomed into the beautiful bass fisherman that he is today.
Yeah,
and he's a beast. You know what I mean? There ain't much more I can say, man.
Heck yeah, man. It looks like we might have Eric Siddiqui trying to get in here, so let's get him in.
No, don't do me like that.
Eric, my boy. Oh, we lost him.
He took one look at me and he went running.
No, he'll be back. But it's good to see him back in the water, and it looks like he's on the lake. So that's good. We got a lot of comments over here. Let's see. Matt Linsman says, "What's up, Matt?" Let's see here. I found Eric's spot at the same time he did. I was unloading the ramp when he pulled up. Not being in the tournament, I left him alone, kept it quiet all week. Figured that spot would seal the deal. That was Jason Starley. Here we go. Looks like we got Eric. Eric, what's up, bud?
What's up?
Whew. I know it's hard to talk about, but overcoming adversity has been the theme that I've had this morning, man. If you just want to let everybody in on the unfortunate circumstances of the morning and tell us how you've regrouped to get back out on the water and clear your head.
Yeah. Well, started off with my alarm not going off this morning. That didn't help. But get out here, start fishing, and I had my rudder stop working, and so I was still trying to fish. I went back in this little skinny water area, and I hooked into a log on my rod. Got snapped off and got blown into a tree. I was getting blown into a tree. Laid my rod down real fast, and it slid off into the water. So I ended up having to jump in and get it. So
Jeez.
yeah. So then I was like, I needed to go fix my rudder, but I decided to fish this bank instead. I started throwing my spinnerbait. I get hung up, and my rod snaps.
Wow.
So it's just been like one thing after the other today.
I heard you went swimming today, baby.
Not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever been this stressed out in my life.
You got your buddy Matt Zeiss on, man.
What's up, brother?
You take you a little dip today in the pond?
A little bit, yeah.
That's all
I'm
right.
planning on it.
That'll wake you up better than a nice energy drink, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm going commando right now because my underwear was soaking wet.
Commando Siddiqui, get it done.
Here we go.
So I went and got my rudder fixed, and
hey, we got a couple of these for sale today.
What's that? Oh yeah. You got a picture of Eric on the wall.
Very first Eric Siddiqui autographed here. These
What's
ones are for sale.
Hey, Matt, what's that worth back home?
Oh man, I've been letting these go for probably 200 to start out with. If he wins this tournament, we're talking possibly 400 to 500 a piece, baby. They love Eric. I sold a couple to his local bars, Latitudes. They got them on the walls. 2 bars, those are my best sellers. They got him plastered all over these bars around here in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I don't know who knew somebody so ugly could make me so much money.
Oh,
yeah. I was talking to my buddy Josh Stewart. He usually gets me calmed down a little bit. So I was telling him what was going on, and he goes, "Daddy, can I get the new Xbox for Christmas this year?" And he's like, "No, baby, Daddy overslept, so you can't get it this year." Shut up.
That's horrible.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. That's what I was saying. Even though you started off and it's been rough, man. Your fish are out there. You're on an afternoon bite. Just those morning fish kind of have been bonus fish, except for yesterday. Yesterday you needed them. But just to have buddies like that can get your head straight and help you, get back your, on track to catch fish, man. You gotta love that support.
Oh yeah. Yeah, makes a big difference.
Ain't nothing in this world to keep that man stop catching fish. I'll tell you that right now.
What's that?
There ain't nothing that will stop you from catching some fish.
I'm trying. I'm back on the water now. I got everything working, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, Jason Starley was asking Matt, what did you say last night, Matt? When we were on
the phone? About what?
Oh, I don't know.
I said a lot of stuff last night.
Dennis Robinson said if Greg Nosar is following Eric, he's doomed. I think that we've watched Eric or Greg Nosar follow a couple anglers this week and haven't got a fish. So, but no, Eric's out on his own.
Away from Eric.
Don't talk about it.
Eric's out on his own and doing his own thing. There's no followers today. It's just me here in the studio and everybody's out fishing. Let's see what here. Adam Patron said he's sick of pedaling my Hobie. And I guess he misses his motor guide. Let's see. Man, Eric, it's windy out there today, brother.
It is. Yep.
So has anybody caught any fish yet?
I'm gonna check the leaderboard. I'll give you an update. Give me 1 second. You guys can talk. I'll be right back. Nope. We're showing currently neither angler has submitted fish. Now that doesn't mean they haven't caught, because you are able to catch fish, hold on to them. You don't have to show your hand. It's kind of like a poker match, especially, these guys could play games with each other's heads today, whatever, however they please. They both earned their spot here. So currently we're showing no fish. Does that mean no fish have been caught? I can't tell you that. I don't know.
Well, I want to see some kind of action, Eric. Let's go, baby.
I'm working my way up here to where I've caught some fish. So
I'm gonna leave it for you two to be on here. I'll be right back.
see if I can get one of these docks to give a fish up.
Todd, how'd it
When
go?
I caught a 19 3/4 off one of these docks. The guy comes out. He goes, "Is that Fred or Rebecca?" I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Oh, we named our fish on this dock." I was like, "Well, I hope it's Fred because Rebecca's got to be bigger." So maybe I can go catch her.
You found any good spots yet, or what?
I've been fishing areas that I've been catching them. I did catch a drum this morning on a culvert, but I was praying that thing was a bass, but not today.
Well, I don't know. I know I caught me a catfish last night, baby.
Did you? Oh yeah, I saw that. That's cool.
Watching all this fishing for the last few days made me want to go do some fishing myself.
Right. Yeah.
So I went on down where we started it all.
That's cool.
Well,
See if I can
I
get
don't
this
know.
a little bit.
Did you get everything fixed on your boat?
Yeah, it's all working now.
What is
Cincinnati Reds win last night, Matt?
I don't know. I was fishing. I didn't watch it. That was the one Reds game I haven't watched this year.
It was 2-2 last time I saw.
Why don't you look that up for me?
I am. I'm looking it up. We appreciate the 91 people watching this live right now. I'm surprised on the number. So, Eric, I think 91 people across the country would love to see you catch a rip lip on a fish right here.
92.
92. I got 50 more on the way.
Oh, people from Ohio can't fish, is what Jimmy Merritt Jr. said. Jimmy's rooting for John Fox. So smack talking has started with the fans to the anglers.
Well, correction, people from Cincinnati don't lose 8 fish in a day.
He said, "Ha ha." He's just joking. Just he's just trying to pull some legs. What's up, Robert Brown? How's it going from Virginia, man? Hopefully you're having a good morning. Matt Lensman said, setting a hook on a stick will make you look like make it look like an amazing hook set." We saw Eric actually reeling a couple of sticks yesterday. I watched him. I was behind him, filming him, and he set the hook, and I thought he had a nice one on. He was fighting it, trying to keep it down, going right and then back left. And then it popped up, and it was a stick, but it was a good fight for him, and it looked like a nice bass.
Well, I got to step off here real quick, guys.
Matt, you're welcome. You're welcome to come back anytime.
I'll stop by and holler at y'all later.
Yeah, that link will work all day.
All right, cool.
All right, bud.
Good luck, Eric.
Later, thanks.
That was Matt Zeiss out of Cincinnati, Ohio, the agent for Eric Siddiqui, actually. So if you guys need your signed memorabilia, get a hold of Matt Zeiss on Facebook. That's Zeis, Matt Zeiss.
Wind is kicking today.
You think it's going to help the bite or slow it down? What are you thinking?
It hasn't so far.
Yeah, but you've had a rough morning.
It did.
You basically got to play it like you just got on the water.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'm just hoping that sun stays up.
it's supposed to. It's supposed to stay sunny through the whole day.
Yeah, maybe this dock light will turn on.
On your bass that you lost, or your rod that you lost, were you able to transfer over to another reel setup so you can throw the same thing?
Yeah, I was.
That's good. Looks like we had Marcus Coach try to come in, but he kind of dropped off, so not sure how service is out there. I'm gonna make Eric full screen, everybody. You don't need to see my ugly butt. You guys should still be able to hear me. I'm gonna go here and give you a leaderboard update. I'm gonna check on it and see if maybe John Fox has caught anything. No fish yet. We're still at a 0-0 standstill here. Adam Patron said good service out here. Well, Adam, come on, dude. I'm going to get Adam on. Oh, there's Mark. Mark Coates. What's going on?
What it do?
How's fishing
Man,
on Reelfoot, man?
Well, dude, I love fishing on Reelfoot. I told everybody they better, hope I'm not in this tournament. I said I'm gonna go fish Reelfoot today. Got 5 fish in a boat early.
Whoa!
Piece of cake.
Laying the smack down. How many inches you got?
Like 71.
Dang, putting Eric to shame today.
Well, never mind. I'm not gonna mess with. I'm not even gonna make a shot. That man's had a rough enough day as it is. I'm gonna just let him shoot. I almost took a shot, and then I was like, "No, it ain't today. It ain't worth it." But just know tonight there's gonna be shots taken.
I'm ready for one right now.
How you feeling this morning, bub?
Stressed. A little stressed out. Like everything that could have went wrong. So I got through it. Everything's working on my boat. So
Me and Jason Charlie were fishing schoolies today.
oh, nice.
It was a blast.
Rodney Kennan wants to know why doesn't Eric use a trolling motor?
I've got a torpedo on the back.
Yeah, he does have a torpedo on the back, so he's got that rear propulsion. Mark Coates catches one live.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing it for your fans.
You on that other lake?
Real
No, I'm on Reelfoot.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Oh, okay.
Adam Patron in the house. There's no camera. What up, Patron?
What's up?
Catching any fish today on Real Foot?
You know it.
Man.
Todd, I
John
forgot what it was
Warchall
like.
trying to come on. Everybody's trying to come on.
Todd, I forgot what it was like to pedal.
Do you like it or not?
Oh yeah, I mean it's comfortable. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I don't think that's from the pedaling.
Hey, Warchall, you got any fish this morning? As he's fighting one, as I ask him the question.
I can hear him fighting. I can hear him fighting the fish from over here. What the hell?
We lost Mark.
How big was yours, Warchall?
We lost John. He's probably trying to measure it.
I could hear him as he was reeling that one in. Jim Louvier out here catching straight donkeys. Jim's got one over or two over 20.
Who does?
Jim Louvier.
Wow. It's like you guys are on another lake almost. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, Real Foot just lit up today.
I figured on Sunday it might catch fire.
Every time I come over here to this spot, there's another fish in it. Every time.
Wow.
Johnny boy moved in on me, so I had to come hit it one more time before he got over here.
What's that? Yeah.
Said old John Warchall was moving in on my location, so I had to come hit my honey hole one more time before he moved in here.
That's funny.
I only caught one.
I've caught a bunch.
Hey, Mark, how do I zoom in on one certain angler and make them the bigger picture?
Yeah.
And are you talking about and keep the other guys on the side?
Yeah.
So there's one of them that's just got like a big screen, but then a little screen up in the corner. And when you click on that one, it'll blow the person in the top left up. If you could just drag and drop whoever you want to be blown up. I want to say it's like yeah, there you go.
We got Eric, since he's in the national championship, we got him on the big screen and everybody else on the small screen.
All right, we're fishing for consolation prizes for getting the busted.
Are they just right out in the open?
There is more buckbrush on this lake than I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, there's a lot of buckbrush on the north side of Real Foot for sure. Miss a hook set there, Eric, or maybe something small pecking on it.
Yeah. Felt like one. Dropped it.
It's hard. I want to look at the computer, but the camera's up, so everybody's like staring at the top of my hat. My apologies for that, guys. I'll get used to it in a minute.
No, hey, look, I'm not even used to that, so you're good. Oh, this all wind is getting cranked up.
Yeah. Making it a little tougher to get the right angle on these docks.
Jessica Zeiss said she'd love to have one of those homes on the lake. I would too, Jessica. I agree. There's some nice ones out where Eric's at. Is the wind supposed to subside any today? No, I think it's supposed to be a constant about 8 to 13 most of the day here. So it's not a bad wind. I don't think that that's going to really be a big factor. I think if anything, I would assume that it might help the bite. So we're about to find out. What's up, Michael Shatrall? How's it going?
Oh, Shat's money.
Conrad Benetti in the house. What's up, Conrad? That would be a good possibility, Conrad. That'd be a good possibility. No, Adam Patron's back. What's up, Patron? How many you got today?
I got one for 19.
How big was it?
19.
Take it. I
Good
hate
fish.
them. What he didn't mention is he showed up 30 minutes late.
Well, I have no idea why he would ever have done that. We keep losing Adam.
All I know is somebody woke me up shutting the door at 3 o'clock in the freaking morning.
Someone shut the door.
Someone shut a door in the house and it woke me up.
Well, they do slam it.
I just vaguely remember the sound of a door shutting. And I was up and awake and I got up and I took a shower and I looked at my phone. I was like, oh God, it's only 3. I went back to sleep and woke up at 6:30.
Nice.
But I think John Warsaw lost his PB today. I had a pretty big one on that very well could have been a PB, but all I seen was its head. Some good fish getting caught out here in Reelfoot today. I don't know where Eric's at, but he better pick it up.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is it getting warm out there, or is it feeling pretty good?
I mean, I'm barefoot.
Patron got a fish on. Straight donkey slayer with that 8-incher.
Let me get it close so it looks bigger.
That's what she said.
Robert Weicker, what's up, guys? Love the live coverage. Nice work. Appreciate it, Robert. Robert from Ohio. Got a top 2 or 3 finish at a Mosquito, I think, Lake in Ohio yesterday, Robert. And congratulations on that finish. Lou Bear's got a 21.5.
Did he tell you that?
He just sent it to the group. Oh, here's Warchall.
Oh, shit. Okay. Those are feisty little guys.
Have you a bite, Eric?
I hope not. I never set the hook. It felt like I was hung on a stick, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you get another one, John
Me and
Warchall?
Greg been catching.
Yeah.
Mark, what'd you say?
Me and Greg both caught stud crappie today.
Golf crappie.
I got one that put on the board. It was like 14 3/4. I thought it was 15, but it didn't reach it. Greg caught one that was 14.
Hey, Adam Patron. Rodney Kennan says Toledo Bend misses you. Not.
That's funny.
But Adam misses Toledo Bend.
Brian Thomason says Eric leads the big stick caught division as well.
There's some fishy sticks here on Reelfoot.
Yeah. I watched one firsthand yesterday. Hey, Patron, you got a little bit of wind. I'm going to mute you. If you want to say something, just give me a thumbs up.
Sounds good.
All right. Somebody left the house this morning and locked me out of the house. The
That
door
would be
was
your
locked.
buddy. That'd be your buddy Patron.
Yeah, the door was locked. I had to call the lady, and she had to come over in her pajamas and let me in.
That'd be out.
get a little weather update here. See what the weather's going to be over the next several hours.
Hot and sunny.
South-southwest, 7 to 9 mile an hour. Mostly cloudy throughout the day. Periods of sun and periods of clouds, it says.
I'm gonna start throwing a Ned rig.
Michael Chatrall says, not too bad. I've been working outside all day instead of going fishing.
Sucks to suck.
Pat Keating says, stick 'em and flip 'em, Eric Siddiqui.
What's up, Pat?
Oh, but when I say some crap like that, I'm not good enough to get a response out of Eric. I see. Let's see if this spot reloaded again. Oh, yeah. Series of unfortunate events.
So, Eric, when you thought you had rudder problems, did you figure out what it was, or was it just caught up on weeds or something, or what?
No, I had to take this back thing off again.
Was the screw out, or what?
Yep.
The Loctite that bad, dude.
Yep. I took your advice. You said not to do that.
I did. I did.
Good job, Todd. Good call.
If I cost you $10K, I'll pay you the extra $6 to make up for your losses.
Oh, this wind changes my whole bite.
Warchar, are you caught up in a tree or something, bro?
This fish just wrapped me around a tree on the branch, or the shore.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one that makes that happen. That has that happen to him.
I heard the drag.
Yeah.
Seems like every time you make a skip, that just puts your line around all the trees. That's when they every time without fail.
Oh, I'm way in there.
Pat Keating says I cooked Eric some boat ramp quesadillas up on the cross.
Yeah, he did. That's why you got a response from me.
Oh, because he was nice to you.
Yeah. Coach never made me any quesadillas at any boat ramp.
Pat's a good dude. Up in Illinois, old
Yeah,
Pat
yeah.
Keating. What's going on, man? Warchall's in a jungle, it looks like on here. It's hilarious.
I'm in a tree.
Is the fish still on?
No. No.
Hey, Warchall, how packed was that boat ramp?
Not at all.
No.
There's a few boats, but not much. I'm sure it's gonna be full when we get back. Comes Marcus flying around the corner. Oh, it did? Marcus's phone overheated.
Marcus did what?
Phone overheated.
Yeah.
Too hot.
Scoreboard
Yeah.
update, everybody. It is National Championship, KBBT Championship Sunday. We have Eric Siddiqui versus John Fox. Score showing is 0-0. Don't know if John's got anything. He didn't have the greatest cell phone service. So he could have something, but not sure. And Eric's had a rough start to the morning, but he's regrouped and back to fishing. So we'll see how this works out. See some fish in the water there, Eric?
I just heard something get ate. Let's see what it was.
Just had a nice wind gust come through here and kind of shake this garage a little bit.
Crappie.
I was gonna say that was a big hook set.
Well, they tap it, but
yeah. Oh,
I'm setting the hook every time I feel a tap. I don't care if it's crappie tapping at it or not.
I hear you. Let's see. Stephen Bell, what's up, guys? Worked 18 and a half hours yesterday. Had to be back at 7 a.m. this morning. It looks like I missed some action. Stephen Bell, we got Eric Siddiqui versus John Fox in the championship today. Winner takes 10K, loser takes 4K. So significant difference in money here. So it's a big day. What's up, Rich and Leo, Angling UK, yo UK in the house. How we all doing? We're doing great, man. Great to have you. Scott Shishowitz said you scared me, Eric. Hooks and Pat Keating said hooks that got my heart pumping. It did me as well. I was like, oh, we got action. How many you got today, John?
Now
Yep.
I got 7.
7.
I just caught a handful of fish real quick.
So Eric's on the wrong part of Real Foot then.
Yes.
He needed to go about 17 miles the other way.
Southwest.
Yeah.
Southeast. Sorry.
If he wants to make that run, we'll see if maybe he makes a run later.
I think you should.
I think you should.
I'll stay here all day if you want to maybe catch.
Oh, you're going to hold a spot?
Catch a couple quick there and come fish over here. I don't know.
Well, thanks for taking the time to wake me up this morning, Warchell.
I thought you were sleeping in. I was like, I'm waking this dude up.
Oh, I thought you was being sarcastic, Eric. He actually did wake you up.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, hey, man, Lines In was like 20 minutes ago. What time do you end up getting on the water?
I thought you were sleeping in because you just were that confident.
I did.
No, my alarm never went off.
But he's laying there sleeping, smiling.
He was dreaming about catching donkeys.
Yeah, I was like, hey, bro, what time are you going to get up? What do you mean? What time is it? I don't know, 10 to 6.
Dude, I guess you got up and started running. Rich, as of right now, let me give you an update. I'm pretty sure we're 0-0. Yeah, it's 0-0 showing. John's been struggling to find them all week, meaning as in John Fox. So we don't know if he's on fish. I don't think he's got good cell service, so he could have some. He could not. We don't know. That's the great unknown. Man. What's that?
This place is tough.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I fished really well yesterday, and I just got 5, so... Today, not so much.
Man, Mark Coates got himself a nice crappie this morning. That's about a 12, 13 incher. Was that wind in your face, Eric?
It's blowing right at me. South end down here, it's pretty rough.
Okay. So you're on the opposite end of where I was with you yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody got some dogs barking. Guys, we're at the 11 o'clock hour. So, 5 hours in, 5 hours to go. Rodney Kennan, where's Reelfoot on the spawn, pre or post? I think we're post spawn, for sure. Would you agree, Eric?
Yep.
Yeah, Eric's the one out there fishing. I'm not.
Everyone I've caught's been spawned out.
But then Warchaw the other day did catch a nice fatty, so I don't know if maybe on the north side of the lake, if maybe they haven't fully spawned out yet, but I'm pretty sure they had. Yeah, Steve and I agree. Big fat fish like that can just be eaten well as well with all the panfish that are out here.
This wind has helped the bugs today, but as soon as it dies down, they're back on you.
Oh yeah. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I put you on solo here on big screen. You gonna be candid with us at all, Eric? How you feeling, man? What are your nerves like?
A little bit nervous. I've been, I've been able to pull fish off of these stretch docks every time I'm coming to the end of them, so let's go back and start over.
Yep. The saving grace that I have, the confidence that I have in your area is it seems to have been at least 2 of the 3 days so far. It's seemed to have been an afternoon bite.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I got a
cloud
skies right now. So
yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, the cloud. It shows clouds rolling in and out throughout the day. Yep. Rodney Kennan said, I saw a guy yesterday with pre-spawn fish on fork. Crazy weather. He was sight fishing. Yeah, they're probably in spawn number 3 or 4 out there.
I was able to fish a lot more relaxed yesterday because I caught 3 pretty early. So it definitely helped.
MC Welding. Hey, MC Welding. How you doing, man? Appreciate the trophies that you've made for us this year. He was using a bubblegum trick worm, Rodney said. Well, let's see. Stephen Bell said, I bet they would hit a suspended jerk bait, but with all the panfish, you would wear your arms out. LOL. Scylla Johnson on here cheering on Eric Siddiqui, giving him some love, saying, Siddiqui!
What's up, Scylla? We had a lot of fun at the Classic a couple years ago.
Yeah. Daniel Dockery says, bet not knowing what John has makes it even more of a nail biter for you.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter until I catch some, though. So.
The unknown is always stress.
Yeah.
Scylla said, hey, get it, boy. Just whatever you do, don't speed up and keep your timing right. You'll be all right. Marty Hughes, go get him. Eric pulling for you, man.
What's up, Marty?
Viewership is up. We're at an all-time high, I think. 124? Is that what that says? You're a celebrity, Eric.
Yeah, I really appreciate all the support I've gotten. Everybody who sent me messages and everything yesterday and today. Pretty cool.
Jeff Bruner, let's go, Eric. MC Welding, glad to be a part of y'all's tournaments and good luck to everyone fishing today. We appreciate that. Rodney Kennan, Eric Siddiqui, go to the bank, get out of your yak, find a skunk Brad Case put in it and burn it. Go catch fish.
Yeah.
Find the skunk and the banana. Dang.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Which one?
God, stay on. thing's down. Woo! Finally.
That is huge. That is huge. Everybody, Eric Siddiqui with fish one of the day, stress all over his face, with a little sense of jubilation here, having a sip of Mountain Dew. What a catch.
You have no idea how much I needed that.
That's a confidence booster, guys. That right there is a confidence booster.
Not a big one, but it'll measure.
Pat Keating, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but he said, "Oh shit, F yeah." Scott Shizowitz, there you go. All the leader, man, the comments are coming in hot and hurry. Stephen Bell, all right, way to go. FL Jerry, way to go, Eric. Michael Manning, Yahoo, Mountain Dew. Rodney Kenning, Eric. Everybody's going nuts.
All right, let me get a picture of this fish.
Go ahead, bud. We'll see you in a minute. Come back.
All right.
All right. Eric, everybody just saw Eric Siddiqui break through the morning hardships and catch, maybe it looked like 16-inch fish right here. So it's going to be significant in what happens today. As John Fox, let's get the leaderboard up, still has no fish on the board. We don't know what he's doing. But could you imagine the feeling and you've seen the size of relief on his face catching that first fish of the morning. Here we are at 11:15 Central Standard Time. We're over halfway done on the day, and to catch that first fish, it's just got to build momentum, and that's got to be dangerous, especially if John's not on fish. Eric knows that are there. He just got to capitalize on them. So big fish right there. You guys just got to watch that live. We're going to let Eric get that measured, and we'll hang out and wait for him to come back, and we'll talk to him about that. And that was significant, guys. You might have just watched, as tough as this fishery's been. I'm not speaking anything into truth or jinxing anything. You might have just watched a guy win $10,000 with that fish. We'll see. Because big ones are out there, and Eric knows that, and that's why he's going to come back here, and you're going to watch him grind. But that was huge. That was huge. Wow. Just sitting here kind of waiting for that fish to come through. It's going to take a while. I'm assuming what Eric's probably going to do is not going to be worried about submitting the fish. He's going to get some good pictures of it, make sure he's got it on his phone. He'll probably regroup, and then we'll probably see him come back on live with us. So you guys just watched at 11:15 Central, just past the halfway point of this 10-hour day. Eric Siddiqui caught a fish, and we know that he is on the board. Definitely looked like a scoreable fish. Like I said, I would assume somewhere in that 16-inch range. And that was just me glancing at what he had there in the net. I'd be surprised if it was a little smaller, maybe 15 and a half at least. But wouldn't be shocked if it was maybe a 17. So I'd say between 15 and a half and 17 inches, that fish. So, we'll have to see, when he comes back, what he has, and he'll get to tell you about it. And I think that you're going to see maybe a smile on your face and maybe a little more free-spirited Eric Siddiqui coming back after that substantial catch in this championship match between Eric Siddiqui and John Fox. These guys are fishing for $6,000 in difference in money, $10,000 to first, $4,000 to second. That's the cash prizes. Then you have Amped Outdoors 80 amp hour lithium battery. Motor Guide has supplied a XI3 with pinpoint that's worth like $1,500. And Ray's Eyewear's donated cash to the winner, $250 on top of their money, so that'd put it at $10,250. Eric's already won $620 this week here pre-fishing. He's also chasing that big bass bounty for another $600. So I mean, significant money on the line here for both of these anglers today, and the potential yearly. I would say $10,000 is year-changing money for some people, and that's going to it's be big for either John or Eric, who was able to hammer it down and take this championship. So we're going to sit here and wait for Eric to come back, and we'll see what's going on. But until then, I'm going to put you guys on a brief break. We'll be right back.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb, I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental, let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought, no flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge, didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'ma kill everything like this purge. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Yeah. Put this shit in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break your spine.
All right, everybody. Looks like we're back. We'll take a little break there real quick just to get in. We want to give thanks before we bring Eric back on. Ray's Eyewear. You're being a great sponsor. Donated cash, donated product, things like that to these anglers. You're supporting the big bass of the tournament. And we just want to thank Ray's Eyewear. Thank Tourney Tag. Bill Rodriguez sent out tourney tags to all the anglers that were in the bracket. This bracket. Thank you so much, Tourney Tag. Motor Guide. Motor Guide sent out the Motor Guide XI3 with pinpoint to the champion. That's going to be a great addition to their cash. I'd like to thank Motor Guide for that. Man, who else? Amped Outdoors. Amped Outdoors donated a 80 amp hour lithium battery. So we'd like to thank everybody over at Amped and the things they've done for us, as well as donating some cash throughout the year and things like that. We totally appreciate that. Eford Outdoors send prize packs for all these anglers to go home with the Elite Eight. So Eford Outdoors, go check out Eford Outdoors for bait, all your bait needs. We'd like to thank them for that. Who else? Am I forgetting anybody? Oh, Westbrook Supply Company for the donation to help with the house and various things that we were able to use that money for. So thank you, Westbrook Supply, for being a sponsor. So am I forgetting anybody else? Oh, Kayak Angler Solutions. Jason, thank you so much for that. Thank you for coming on board and being a great sponsor. So guys, go check out Kayak Angler Solutions if you guys are looking for he makes really good mounts for the back of boats and things like that allow you to have like 2 power poles and a torpedo on the back, things like that. Go check out Kayak Angler Solutions. So let's bring Eric Siddiqui back on and let's see what he's got to say about what he just caught. Tell us about the catch, Eric. Eric, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Tell us about that catch. Tell us what it measured and what does that do to your psyche and your confidence?
Man, that helps a lot. I need that fish bad after the morning I've had, and just I actually heard a boater over here say, "We've been out here all morning, and the first one to catch a fish is this kayaker." So it's not just tough for me. Man, I'm feeling pretty good over that one. So I mean, that first one's always tough. The last one's always tough. So hopefully, maybe I get 3 here that aren't so tough.
Yeah, I mean, and in a sense, you're kind of like really not even on your like your spot where you like the most, are you?
Wow, a lot of carp right here. I mean, honestly, I've caught them on these docks, but I've caught fish on different docks every day. Probably, I don't think I've caught 2 fish off of one dock, even different days. It's been a different dock every time, so they're spread out. So I don't really have a spot that I feel like I can just catch them like that. But
okay. You want to tell us what it measured, or is that between you and God right now?
15.
It was a 15 on the dot.
What?
Is that what you said? 15.
What's that?
You said 15.
15. Yeah.
Well, I was off about a half inch. I said 15 and a half to 17. I couldn't tell, but that's 15's huge, man. I'm gonna read you some of the comments. Scylla Johnson said drinks on Eric. I think she's celebrating a little early here, but great.
Yeah.
Everybody's excited to see that fish live on camera. Brian Thomason, nice job, Eric. Grind on, baby. Robert Weicker got him. Jason Starley said about dang time, LOL. Rodney Kennan says I love the Rodney Kennan says I love the KBBT. Where else do you see coverage like this? We appreciate that, Rodney. Mike Fink says #GCrack. Scylla Johnson. Scylla Johnson, I like to think I brought him good luck by tuning in. And she said #let me hold a grand. Rodney Kennan says thank you, Greg Nosar, for dreaming this up. Rodney, he thought it up, but you guys fished it. So it's about the anglers and you guys supporting it. So we thank you back. But Greg definitely appreciates that nice gesture. Daniel Dockery, if John catches the ones he missed yesterday, he is on fish. Very true. John came in the house yesterday and said that he thinks that he lost probably about 90 inches of fish. So we'll have to see.
92 and a half.
92 and a half. Okay. I don't know how you. Okay. 92 and a half. Let's see. Scylla Johnson said props on the DJ. Love that song, by the way. That's Astronaut in the Ocean by Masked Wolf. If you guys heard that song that was just on. Matt Lensman had to drop off for a bit. What's going on? What's going on is Eric Siddiqui just caught a fish live. He just confirmed that it was a 15-inch fish, and unofficially has the lead in this championship match between himself and John Fox. I say unofficially because we don't know if John's got service, and we don't know if John has fish. Scott Shislowitz says Eric just got his first of the morning 16 maybe question mark. We can confirm that is a 15. Scylla said WSC Heart. I'm not sure what that means. WSC Heart. Maybe you can tell me what that means, Scylla. I'm not sure. Matt Lensman says you look uncomfortable as hell.
Yeah. Yep. I've fished a lot of tournaments. I can confirm this is as nervous as I've ever been. So.
And he said, you need a thermocell, my dude. Keep them bugs off you.
Yeah. The guy told me yesterday that they use dryer sheets. They rub it on their face and stuff and keeps them off. But might have to try that.
Ooh, I know this is a little off topic, but I love sports, and I'm sure a lot of people that are watching love sports. The Hall of Fame class for the NBA just got announced, and it looks like we got some really cool previous basketball players. Chris Bosh is going to be on the Hall of Fame class for this year. Paul Pierce and Chris Webber are your three big names that are in the Hall of Fame class for 2021, so that's pretty cool. Just want to throw that out there. Stephen Bell said, don't make it look easy, or don't make it look too easy. He's not, guys. We're over halfway through. He's got one fish. It's grinding for sure. Stephen Bell, I'll catch up with you later. I'm going to work now. Time to finish up a 3-day tournament. Good luck, guys. Thanks, Stephen. I'm sure Erica and John appreciate that as well. Yeah, it looks like cloud cover is heavy. It's a heavy cloud cover. Retie?
Yep. It's one of the reasons I tie long leaders, because I cut and retie a lot.
Yeah, we watched you yesterday. Your pre rigging before you went out. I think you tied like a 13-foot, 12-foot leader, and some people were like, "Wow, you tie along," and you're like, "Yeah, I cut and retie a lot." So
I swear this back area is just full of gar.
I'm assuming you probably did not submit that fish. You probably just went back to fishing, right?
No, I submitted it.
Oh, did you? Let's get a refresh here. You are on the board. The only fish, 15-inch. Let's go in here and look at it. I'm going to try to show you guys Eric's fish here in a second. I'm going to figure it out. Maybe not. Here you guys go. Check out this fish by Eric. That's Eric Siddique's 15-inch fish right there, guys. Tail definitely hits 15, as you guys can see right here. That's going to be a good 15-incher, mouth closed. A great hand placement. Correct identifier. So we're good to go there. That's 15-incher. That's going to be verified. Good job, Eric.
I did check the identifier before I let that thing go too.
Yeah, KNC. Yep.
Everything that's gone wrong, I wasn't gonna let that happen. There's some Asian carp in here.
Yeah, there are at some of the boat ramps. You do see the signs that Asian carp are in the area. Terry Wright says, "Good luck, Eric. I know it's hard, but try to put the nerves aside and just fish like you do. Nerves will never work in your favor. By the way, amped outdoor lithiums are all from 100 amp hour here on my Old Town 106 MK." Little bit of advice from Terry Wright.
Appreciate it.
Eat a bug. Ooh. Eat a bug. What's that?
Watching this kid on the bank catch a bluegill. So excited.
Oh yeah. Is that how you felt when you caught your bass?
He
That excited?
was more excited than that.
Chatterbait or swim jig there, Eric?
Chatterbait.
That's what I thought. Matt Lensman said you should run up to one of those houses and get a dryer sheet. Getting out some tungsten. Bless me. Bless me. I never said that. Bless me. Get on your knees and tell me you love me. What'd you go to there, Eric?
Little pipe right here in the back.
I mean, the bait of choice.
I'm throwing Cinco right now.
Cinco.
I grabbed an extra pack and rigged one up to throw to these kids.
That was nice of you.
Here in a minute.
You're gonna get fans. You're gonna be signing autographs.
I saw him throwing a jig with a float. That's it.
A jig with a bobber?
Yeah.
Huh. let's see here. Pat Keating wants to know what is the fish count. Let's give us a fresh update here. I'm showing 1 fish, Eric, 15 inches, 0 fish, John. But John, I don't think has the greatest service, so I don't think we're going to know what John has until he gets off the water. Crappie, definitely crappie.
Mhm. This place is frustrating, no doubt about it.
Wind kind of died down.
I'm back here in the corner. Can you see these gnats flying all over me?
Let's see if I can make this full screen. I might be able to. I see you swatting them away, so I'm sure they're there. I know Conrad was saying something about when he put his buff up, they started biting him like on his buff line over his face.
They're not even biting. They're just flying all over me and crawling on my face.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I'm not a bug guy and I'm not a snake guy. I couldn't imagine being in like Australia around scorpions or something like that. I couldn't do that.
Got one. Yep. Yep. That's right. Yep.
What a day.
Oh, man.
Regardless of what happens today, we know today will pad your stats. You'll be I guarantee you get a top 2 finish.
Yeah. That's nice.
2 out of 2, top 10. Do you get it?
Yeah, I got it. 76 out of 77. Straight killing it.
True PKAs, baby. It's nothing like fishing a tournament where you're guaranteed a top 2. Fishing in Nebraska, getting 17th out of 23rd. And the only reason you didn't get 23rd because your last name starts with an M.
Oh. Yeah. That was a
Tree
fish.
bass? Tree bass
Nope.
looking like.
That was a bass.
I was just getting ready to say, guys, it is 12 on the dot. We are 45 minutes removed from Eric's last fish. We have 4 hours to go. He's looking for 4 more bites. That was definitely a bass.
Hooked back into the Cinco. That's how I missed him.
It's all right. You know, here's the key, guys. When you're throwing something and you're throwing and they're biting it and you miss them, your confidence lies in what they're biting, so you just keep on throwing it. You caught up. Eric, I'm going to leave you on the show's yours. I'm going to run to the restroom real bit, right back,
right.
but people will be watching you live. So if you want to talk to the camera, you can. But I'll be right back.
Who wants to bring me a dryer sheet? Well, I talk to you guys, but I can't really see the comments on this end, so. A lot of people fishing from the bank over here. I just missed one. Right in between a couple of them. Nothing like a Senko hooking back into itself when you're fishing for 10 grand. I haven't really caught one on these stretch of trees yet, but I've tried different areas every day and it's worked out. Picking up a fish here and there, so see if I can get that to work again. Here's what I'm fishing. Playground trees. On any other lake, I think there would probably be a fish on one of these trees right here. But who knows? It's just been a grind out here. Nothing's come easy. It's one of Todd's short bathroom breaks, apparently.
What's that?
So that was one of your short bathroom breaks, apparently.
I did that and I got a snack. Uh-oh, let's see, we got some people on. Jason Campbell said he's going to try this again. Last time I signed on, you caught a fish.
Sounds good.
Scott Shizowitz says, bologna sandwich time, AFK. Robert Richards said, what's up, guys? Hey, Robert, how you doing? Gene said, is John in a bad spot for self-service? Yes, he is. Jason Campbell said, Eric, you could sing to us.
What's that?
Jason Campbell said, Eric, you could sing to us.
You're breaking up on me.
Jason Campbell said that you could sing to us. That's a hard no. Nick Berlin said, this is cool. Someone could call the funny farm on me because I'd just be talking to myself.
These bugs are already about to drive me crazy.
Oh, I understand that. You had any nicks or bites while I was gone?
Nope. Just the one that came up in the sink here. Sun's coming out though.
Yeah, according to the weather, it looks like you're going to come into some partly cloudiness here over the next hour or so. So what's the thought process as of right now? Looks like you're cruising. Where you headed?
At this dock, I caught the 19 3/4 off of 2 days ago.
Okay.
I'm gonna run fish cypress trees all the way down. Still got that bite on the Cinco. Maybe we can pick one or two up.
Okay.
Although if these pleasure boaters get out here again, it's not gonna be fun. Just had waves crashing the bank all day yesterday. They're just flying back and forth, back and forth. Not really sure what they get out of that, but personally, I can't be on the water without a fishing pole, so took it.
I missed you. I was looking at the leaderboard. What happened?
Just had a fish take my bellows gill.
Took it. Oh wow.
Not really sure how that happened, but
Yeah, me either. That's why I was confused when you said took it. I'm like, what?
it's a first. No day like today, though.
Lance Reynolds, what time is last cast? About 4 o'clock. I mean, about to get the fish in, probably like 3:59, and you'd have to hurry. But lines out is 4 p.m. They have until 5 p.m. to submit. Matt Linseman said, I hear that wind. Hopefully the bite will turn up for you. And he said, I'm sure it helps with the bugs as well.
Yeah, it does. Using that torpedo kind of, once I stop, it keeps them off me for a little bit also.
Yeah.
one back.
Was it your
Stairs
drive?
under that dock.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's.
hold on.
Oh, the bait did.
Yeah.
Looks like it's another time to retie. This retie use brought to you by FC Sniper. That's your line of choice, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Sunline FC Sniper, guys. Amazing. Eric turned me on to that line, and I've got it on every single reel. So you guys looking for good line, FC Sniper is hard to beat for your fluoro.
I landed a 11.4 on 8-pound sunline. Pulled it out of a brush pile. So ever since then, I don't really use anything else.
Yep. Let's see. Tony Hobbs says, "Let's go, Siddiqui." Scott Shizowitz says, "I'd be skipping Cinco up under those docks." Thumb up. I know that's definitely been a tactic that Eric has been using throughout the week. Especially, like he said, he wants that sun to come out and beat down and make them fish get on cover. And when they get closer to cover, seems like that's when Eric's bite's been on. We are at 12:30. This is about game time for Eric's area to be turning on here. So I wouldn't be shocked to maybe see him catch a fish here in the next hour.
Talk to me, Todd. Take my mind off of these non-biting fish.
Man, I mean,
You know, man, that's why I like talking on the phone,
I know.
especially when the bite's tough.
What's this say? Oh, Mike Fink says, "Good luck, Eric. Go get him, Siddiqui. He's going to his son's surprise 16th birthday party, so that's kind of cool."
Oh, cool.
Um,
He's watching this. It's not a surprise anymore, though.
yeah, his son's not watching this. Man, you know what to do. Ain't nothing different than any other day you've been out there.
I'm not asking for advice.
I know. There was no advice. That was encouragement. I can give you, if you want, I can give you encouragement and tell you that John Fox has 2 fish and you have to catch another one no matter what to win. Do you want me to tell you that?
Not really.
No. Leaderboard says 1-0 still. 15-0. Uh-oh. Matt Zeiss is back. It looks like he might be in the party to come on. Matt, you can come back on anytime you want, bub. Eric's got 1 fish. You think about what Josh Stewart told you earlier. That was hilarious. That was funny. You know it was funny.
Ow.
That one bite you?
Yeah.
That's funny. With the new Xbox Daddy. Sorry, Daddy ever slept.
He's a nut.
How about that? Let's go ahead and let's go over here and let's see what is going on at the Hobie event. Give you guys a little update and talk about something here. Let's see. Hobie's having an event over on what is that lake? Hartwell?
Yep. Hartwell.
Yeah, Lake Hartwell. And let's go ahead and give you guys a little update. We don't discriminate here at KBBT. We talk about everybody. This is day 2, Lake Hartwell. After day 1, your leader was Ewing Minor with 90 1/4. He had a 6 3/4 inch lead over the field. Cody Milton was 4th. Christine Fisher was 6th or 5th. Anthony Winkleman was 7th. Jackson Orr was 12th. Kurt Smith was 14th. Those are notables in your top 20. Let's go and check out day 2. Jason Broach is having himself a heck of a day with a 14.5 to call. He's got 87.50. He's in second place for the day. Ewing Minor's on him again. Not as big bag as yesterday. He is at 83 inches. Russ Snyder's is having a better day today. He's at 9th place for 80.5 inches so far. Kurt Smith's is staying consistent. He's 11th place for the day, 79.50. And Adam Reiser, 17th on the day, 76.50. Cody Milton, 75 1/4, looking for to upgrade a 14 and a 14 1/4. That will help him out substantially. So let's go to the overall totals. Ewing Minor is your leader, 173 1/4, 173 1/4. He has your lead over Chris Grant out of South Carolina, who's steadily been in that mid 80s range, has 167.75. Kurt Smits is in 6th place overall currently with 158.50. Cody Milton's in 7th with 158. And Jody Queen is 10th place currently with 155 3/4 inches.
It's all really surprising.
Yep. Jackson Orr, 15th place. He's 72 inches on the day with 152 inches.
Nice.
So those are your leaders, and it looks like it's Ewing Miners to lose.
What's Josh got right now?
Jay Stu on day 2. Let's see. He usually don't submit till he gets 5, right, Eric?
Depends.
Yep. Josh Stewart, where are you at? Josh Stewart has not submitted a fish. Nope. Josh Stewart is showing 0 fish for the day.
Starting to get warmer out here.
Yeah. See that mostly, well, partly sunny or mostly sunny skies, it actually looks like. Partly cloudy.
72-degree water temp now.
Robert Richards says, I'm not line brand specific, but I do like their flipping line, talking about Sunline, and their FX2 braid, and their Shooter Defier nylon mono.
I've used Shooter. It's a good line also.
Okay. I'm not familiar with it. Still currently on the leaderboard, one fish caught today, 15 inches. Eric Siddiqui caught that at 11:15 or 11:15. About an hour and 15 minutes removed from that last fish. He's looking for 4 more bites. Scott Shizowitz says he likes Power Pro braid to Suffix Elite. You making a run back north, Eric?
Yeah.
Eric's got about a 1/10 of a mile, 1/4 of a mile run from the one area to the next, so making a run up north.
Probably a half mile. But I'm gonna fish my way down.
Yeah, I think that's smart. I hear some boat traffic in the background there.
Yeah. I like to drive around.
This is funny. I got a guy that's sitting here staring in the mirror at himself, and it's a meme, and it says, "You don't suck at fishing; the fish just suck at eating your bait."
Unreal.
The birds are chirping this morning. Well, this afternoon now. I don't know why Marcus opened the garage when it's like 5 degrees warmer outside than it was in here. Huh? We hungry around here? Hey, did you catch any fish? How many inches you get?
Close to 80.
Close to 80?
I got on Ghoulies. Was just sitting there with Popar and they were choking it.
Shut up.
So over there by the dike. Me and
I don't
Starly,
know if that's that.
me and Starly, they were just choking. I mean, the whole popper was in their mouth.
Nice. Who has the biggest bag over there? Who had the biggest bag over there?
Right now, Lanier with 2 over 20.
So he has 3 more to fill out, or he just got those 2 kickers?
He's got all about it.
Okay.
Who's that, Jim? He's got
Jim
2
Levere
kickers?
has 2 over 20. Yep.
Nice.
He's got a 21 or a 21 and a half, and then he's got a 20.
Yeah, that lake is stupid.
Yeah, Real Foot's on fire on the north side.
No, this lake is stupid.
Mark Coates said, "Don't hate us because they caught him better than you did today." He's got 1. He fell out of his boat, went swimming, broke a rod.
Oh wow!
His screw out of his rudder came out again. That's twice this week. Oh, shut up. Don't even blame it on me. He's trying to blame it on me for telling you to not Loctite it. We ain't playing that game today.
Are you like on air?
Yeah, I'm live. Robert Richards says, my braid is YGK G-Soul SS20. It sinks. Matt Linsman said he's a P-line guy. Jason Starley said that's the Real Foot truth.
Yeah, I use Suffix 832 on my spinning rods.
Yeah. Robert Richards says if you don't have pictures, you're lying about catching what you caught today. He said he has pictures, supposedly, Robert. With an identifier. I told you guys somebody put up 100 over there today. 1 over 22 or 1 over 20 as well? Okay. Jason Starley's got 1 over 20. Did you say John Warchild lost his PB? Wow. Oh, Warchie lost a PB.
That sucks.
I don't know how big it was. It was steep all
Yeah. Eric, I think what we're going to do here, unless Marcus wants to come on. No. We're going to go ahead and let you go. We'll come back on at about 2:30, 2 or 2:30 Central. Get another update, and we'll let you fish and grind this out, and we'll come back and see if you got anything else, man.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody. This has been KBBT live coverage from the 2021 Elite Eight House, actually the National Championship Sunday between Eric Siddiqui out of Cincinnati, Ohio, and John Fox out of Florida. So current standings as of 12:45 p.m. on Championship Day, they got 3 hours and 15 minutes to go. Eric Siddiqui unofficially in the lead with 1 15-inch fish. Let's check the standings. Let's refresh it and see if John Fox is submitted. Nope, nothing else has been submitted. So 1 15-inch fish for Eric Siddiqui, caught about 11:15, about an hour and a half ago. He's going to grind it out and see if he can catch more. We'll be back with you guys about 2:30 Central. We'll give you about a half hour to 45 minutes of coverage, break down this afternoon bite, and we'll talk to you then. From KBBT Elite Eight House, I'm Todd Patrick, and I'm out.